good going for the equity markets, and let's also find out what's happening with the currency. It's certainly giving it company. It got off to a fairly decent start, gaining something like 0.5% versus the close that we saw on Friday. Remember, last week was very encouraging for the rupee as it scaled those 7-month highs. It was a little bit tepid in Friday's session, but nonetheless, today it's ranging between 60.86 to 61.04. Currently, as we speak, below the 61 mark at 60.95. The dollar index has slipped to a 4.5-month low at close to 79.36, and most of the other Asian currencies, the other emerging market currencies, are gaining quite a bit of traction, but we're holding out as the best performer in Asia and the other emerging markets. 10-year bond yields, that's largely flat, so 8.78%. Remember, it was practically at this level when we closed on Friday, and it's been in a fairly tight range. The call rates are between 8.5% to 9.15% today. But in the meantime, for the equity markets, it's record highs, 22,000 on the Sensex as well.
Yeah, and a lot of things are doing very well today. While the index is doing well, a lot of beaten down pockets or the high beta pockets are turning up in the session. Rate sensitives essentially. So the Sensex and the Nifty, yes, did hit the record highs. Look at what's leading the charge rates. It's banking and cap goods. So the bank Nifty is up 1.5%. I think the BSE cap good index will be the other interesting one, which has done very well. Autos, yes, but cap goods, I think, are packing quite a bit of a punch in late trade. Or the mid-sized ones have really done very well in the session. Okay, on to some specific names. And at lifetime highs, Maruti, that one is the best performing stock on the index, and naturally with what's come as a bit of a relief rally too for Maruti Suzuki 1874. Reliance is at a fresh 3-month high, and when RR is up 2.5%, you would expect the index to be in the green for sure. Banking is extremely active. Look at the price action and the volume action too. Volumes on the cash market for IndusInd Bank are almost 6 times the 5-day average. That's up 3%, and all the other banks too, SBI, PNB, etc., have done very well. Some mid caps, Amtech India, it's up 18%. Volumes are some 10 or 11 times the 5-day average, so really good there. And then all the newsmakers, Shrey Infra is up close to 7% because of that Viome pact with Relgeo, or an Orchid Chemicals is up because of the debt recast plans, or you heard the news bits on ET Now about Natco Pharma. It's got the US FDA nod for the Tamiflu generic, and that one too is active both on the price and the volumes front.